Okay, I should be live. I may be live. I never know like when it actually starts. I've clicked go live, but I don't know if you're. Is it just starting now, or did it start like 10 seconds ago? I don't know. There's a delay, but hi, I'm live. It's very early for me. I am usually up at this point in the day, but I'm probably still in bed. And if I'm out, I'm moving very slowly. I'm definitely not in front of a camera, so it's very early for me. But anyway, Pokemon Presents. Hi everyone. If you guys aren't Pokemon people and you're just here because it's me, cool, awesome. Thanks for being here. If you guys don't know, this is like Pokemon's big announcement thing that they do every year. This year's extra special because it's the 30th anniversary, but they're going to announce new games. They're going to probably announce some trading card game stuff, and fingers crossed, maybe some Lego. That's why I'm streaming it here in case there's Lego, but I care about Pokemon. I'm not super bothered if no Lego's revealed, but it would be cool if Lego was revealed here, and I think it probably will be, at least a little bit. But yeah, we're just gonna hang out here to start. I'm gonna tweet out the stream because I've not done that yet. But yeah, thanks for being here, everyone. I apologize for all the ums and ahs and everything. I'm sleepy. It's very early for me. I was also up late last night because I was getting to bed, and then Duck Bricks called me because he wanted to discuss a YouTube video that we've been planning for a little while, and then we ended up chatting for like an hour and a half, and then it was 1:30 in the morning, and I was like, dude, I gotta go. I'm streaming in the morning, so I usually watch Tyranitar Tube for these, but my goat streaming I gotta watch. You know what? I usually watch Tyranitar Tube for these too. He is my goat. He, especially when I was younger. I mean, I guess he doesn't really post as much anymore, but I used to love his stuff, man. He was by far my favorite Pokemon YouTuber. His randomizers were so good. Brooks my mind. Big question. Have you listened to any of Pink Panthers? A little bit. The real ones will know I'm not a big music listener. Music is a very new thing for me, which might sound silly, but I don't know. I've never been someone who listened to music much in my free time, so I've been trying to listen to more music recently because I think it does sound insane to say I don't listen to much music. So that's been a thing I've been trying to do more. Okay, I'm tweeting out the stream. Give me one moment, guys. Thank you to everyone who's here. To all the Australian viewers and European viewers, hopefully this timing's a little bit better than my usual streams, because I know often when I stream in the evening in America, people are like, why are you streaming? It's 3 in the morning, because they don't understand that there's multiple time zones, so hopefully this time's a little bit better for you guys. Not great for me. Don't love streaming this early, but we're here, and it's hype. Also, we're going to be bringing in a friend of mine pretty soon, Hijack. He was my college roommate, and he is also a Pokemon fan, so I'm going to have someone to talk to. So that's going to be cool. But yeah, first let me tweet out the stream. I remember you saying in the Woo Crew podcast that you got to name a Charizard Buncolo, and that unlocked a memory in me. Oh yeah, that was that was a campaign of mine, because Buncolo is a very deep also, hi Dacoum. I just completely like glazed over your day. You've been here forever. Thanks for still hanging out, genuinely. Like, it's cool that you're still around. And I don't know, this channel's been going for so long. And with the nature of Ninjago, I feel like there's a lot of personalities in the community who appear and then they disappear because they grow up or they have other things go on in life. So it's cool to see that you're still here. Big question, what Pokemon would you let out of their ball on an airplane? Probably none of them, because that sounds really dangerous. Alright. Going live, watching the Pokemon Presents. Will there be Lego? Maybe. Check it out below. Alright. Tweeting it out. Boom. Can you say use code Bricks by Mind in the Fortnite item shop? Yeah, use code Bricks by Mind in the Fortnite item shop. Okay. It's been tweeted out, now I gotta post it to So things I want personally for the Pokemon Presents, because I'm a big fan of the video games. Things I want to see from the Pokemon Presents, Generation 10, obviously, that's a given. I would love a new Mystery Dungeon. Mystery Dungeon is my favorite Pokemon series of all time. We've not gotten the, like, actual new one in, like, over a decade, so, very excited, if that would be a thing that existed. What else? New TCG stuff would be cool. I'm a big Pokemon Sleep and Pokemon Go player, so I'm actually excited for those news. I know people typically skip over those, but I'm actually excited to see whatever Sleep has in store. I haven't even checked in on Pokemon Sleep. I'm so cooked, guys. I've got a bit of tea right here, and oh, still a little hot, but we need to wake up. Tap here to watch. For your custom Ninjago mocks, some of the instructions aren't unbreakable. Will they ever become available there with the parts list, as I'm trying to make a few of them? So, the mocks, I don't know. I want to find a solution there to the mocks, because the thing is, I like the idea of having instructions out there, but it is a lot of work to put together instructions, and I tried it for a couple months, but it seemed like the community interest in instructions was not as high as I had hoped. Unless they were free. And of course, I would love to put that out for free, but I don't know, I want to find I wish I had a way to do it where it didn't take up so much time, because it would take literally, like, hours upon hours to make instructions for a single, even smaller scale mock, because not only, because a lot of my mocks I build freehand, so I have to rebuild it in Unbreakable, and then arrange the steps in a way that actually makes sense. Now, I guess if I just put out parts list and not instructions, it'd be a little bit easier, but even still, for the larger scale stuff, like, for example, my Wolfmash Shadow Dojo, I've had requests to make instructions for that, and I would love to, but because I built that freehand, it would be a lot of work to reverse engineer it, and I do have such limited time because I do the YouTube channel, I have a full-time job in addition to that, and I just sort of got to a point where I'm like, not a ton of the community is interacting with the instructions, so I would rather spend my time working on a new mock rather than making instructions for an older one. But I wish there was a way to, like, I don't know, get that stuff out there without it being such a toll to put together. So it is something I'm constantly thinking about, but yeah, I don't have anything like that out there. Have you ever got a chat out plush from Pokemon Center? Yes, of course I do. Of course I do. That was the first sitting cutie I bought the moment that Generation 4 dropped. Alright, I'm gonna get Hijack in here. So, yeah, as I mentioned, Hijack was my college roommate, friend of mine, and he is a big video game guy and a big Pokemon guy, but he's got more broader video game knowledge than I have, so... Let me call him on Discord. Hello, Hijack.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
What's going on?
You are live on the Bricks by Mind YouTube channel.
Oh, first time.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it today.
I know. I have you really never been? I guess you haven't been like voice.
I've been
in
in
a stream ever.
Chat for a couple live
Yeah.
streams.
Yeah.
So my name has been said, but I don't think I've ever been in a video.
Dude, I'm so tired. I was in bed at midnight, and then I get a call from Duckbricks, so we end up chatting for an hour and a half. So I was planning to be well rested for this, and now I'm just not. So.
No. You know, I've been up since like 7:10 or so.
Nice. I mean, you wake up early pretty consistently, right? These days.
More or less.
More or less.
I can get up naturally by 9.
Yeah.
But you know, it feels definitely good to be here. In terms of my experience with both Pokemon and LEGO, yeah, I do the games, not much else.
Yep. Uh, Henry says hijack might need to be slightly lowered. Thank you, Henry.
Yeah, take your time to adjust, mate.
Yeah.
I know you were talking about briefly what you're expecting. I am expecting one thing from ZA.
Really? You don't think ZA's over?
There's one mega that was leaked that we don't
Oh,
have.
okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's absolutely happening. Yeah, the what's in the code already, correct. I would agree.
Yes.
I forgot about that, honestly. I forgot we're still not done with that game. Oh, Champion. I didn't even mention Champions. Champions I'm so excited for. A month ago, I was hoping it would shadow drop today, but because Fire Red and Leaf Green are coming out today, I don't think it's coming out today.
I agree. I think it's March though, or
Yeah,
maybe
probably.
April.
I think that would make sense.
I'm watching the 1025 Pokemon parade on the Japanese YouTube channel.
Oh, wonderful.
I mean, some of the logos are pretty cute, but
I like how the animation they put out, the Dialga logo says 60th anniversary.
wait, what?
Because it
does
controls
Dialga
time, so he
walk?
went to the future where it was the 60th anniversary.
That's so stupid. That's very Pokemon.
Open some cards while you wait for the presents. Bold of you to assume we just have sealed cards, but also, yes, I do. So, oh, can I show something off? Check this out. This is my PSA 10 Mega Charizard that I just got back from grade. First card I've ever graded. Pulled this myself, and PSA 10. Very,
Which Charizard?
The Mega
Oh,
Charizard
there, now I
X
see it.
that came out in, like, October. It is worth, like, $2,000 in a PSA 10, so... now I've got the debate of whether to keep it or to sell it.
Okay, 10 minutes. Any other like big hopes?
Uh, Champions releasing sooner rather than later is a big one.
Yeah, I
Because
heard Mystery Dungeon.
Yeah,
but-
Mystery Dungeon is like the dream. I'm curious what they have in store for Go and for Sleep, unironically, because I don't know what's next for those guys. Paradox Pokemon and Go, actually, I think that's probably coming up.
I, personally, as much as I would love an old spin-off to return, I think it's more likely that we just get those through NSO.
Yeah.
Like whether it be DS NSO, Wii NSO, both of which I think would come in a Nintendo Direct, not in a presentation like this.
Yeah.
But I think that's the only way we're seeing them return. So
And also,
I'm hoping for new spin-off.
I think it's also likely they announce more ports of the Game Boy games here for later in the year.
I agree. I would hope Game Boy Color, but I think bare minimum is probably.
I don't know if they're doing them this time because they did them last time and they're starting with Fire Red Leaf. I think Ruby Sapphire Emerald I think is happening before maybe not before end of year, but like within this console's life cycle, like shortly.
Oh, I think it's before end of year.
Most likely because it's 30th anniversary.
They're doing it for 30th, yeah.
But then after that, I'm curious if they're ever going to have a solution to the DS games, because the dual screen is not super intuitive to port over.
Well, I think it would be switched to exclusive, and it would use the top USB-C slot.
And what, you have to buy a separate screen?
I'm not saying they have to do that. They could make it so both screens show up on the same screen.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is a lot of the DS games, are, especially like Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, are very intensive on actually touching the bottom screen, which I know the Switch is touchscreen, but they really don't encourage touchscreen on the Switch too much.
We also have a mouse mode.
Oh, that's true. That's weird. That would be really weird.
It's weird, but I think they would do it. So I think we're getting
They
that.
could use that for Pokemon Ranger.
Not this year. Oh, dude, that would be terrible on Pokemon Ranger.
Though I hate the idea of like having to sit down and play a Pokemon game instead of being able to play it handheld. Like you have to sit down with a mouse to play it. I might as well play it on an emulator at that point.
But you can play it on handheld because again, it is touchscreen. They do sell a stylus.
Yeah.
And especially with a top screen add-on, or maybe they just show both screens side by side. I think it's very doable. But I think the mouse mode is really the solution for showing it on a TV.
Yeah.
If you really want to see glorious like 144p stretched out to on a 4K television.
I'm excited to play Fire Red Leaf Green though because I've actually never played that game all the way through.
I want to say I've beaten this story, but I haven't. I've never done the Sevi Islands in full.
Yeah, and I
So
like
this is gonna
I've
be
played Red
interesting.
and Blue, I've played Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, I've played countless ROM hacks of Fire Red Leaf Green, but I've actually never played the base game all the way through. So this will be my first time doing that with the release on Switch. So I'm looking forward to that.
Um, I mean, oh, something I think is going to be announced today. Um, GameCube NSO games that were
Yeah,
already announced. I think we're gonna honestly, I think they probably will drop today, and my pie in the sky is that they're compatible with Fire Red Leaf Green.
it's weird because they're on online though, so they have backups and cloud saves, which is like a big thing that Pokemon doesn't like. So that makes me think they're not going to be home compatible.
I, I, s- I don't know. I'm still in the belief that they can turn off backups and cloud saves per game. I don't know, but
Yeah.
that's
Um.
just me. But also, but if especially if they do the other Gen 3 games, the only way to complete the Pokédex in Gen 3 was to have a copy of Ruby Sapphire, Fire Red Leaf Green, and Colosseum and XD Gale Darkness. You
Yeah.
needed every game.
Yeah.
So,
No, I know, and
um,
that's why I'm like, it stinks that Fire Red Leaf Green doesn't have online, but that's why I'm not too worried about it because like the dex in that game is so cooked anyway that like I'm not expecting to get everything unless they like really add further support for more stuff. So we'll see.
the first Dark type Pokemon you can get in the game is completely useless because of the physical special split.
Well, that sounds about right. Right, because
Yeah.
Dark is special and Ghost is physical. Yeah, Dark is special, Ghost is physical for some reason.
Yeah, I think it's the first one you can get is like a Dark Poison type, if I'm not mistaken.
Dark, is there? I don't think there's any Dark Poison types in Gen
Yeah, it's
3.
a Gen 2 Pokemon, I want to say.
There's not a Dark Poison type in Gen 2. I think of Alolan Muck and Drapion have that type.
Okay, then it was two like special splits, and it was a physical attacker. I think.
Oh,
Oh no, it was
Sneasel is
Sneasel.
yeah
It was Dark
Sneasel.
Ice.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, and can you not get the Johto Evos? So in Fire Red and Leaf Green, you cannot evolve into the Johto Dex until you have the National Pokédex, which is only 60 Kanto Pokemon to get, but it is post game.
It is post game,
So
and the funny thing is your Pokemon will try to evolve if they meet the requirements, but then they just won't. So if you have a Golbat on your team and you reach high friendship, every time it levels up, it starts to evolve and then stops until you beat the game.
yep, same with any friendship evolutions.
Mm-hmm. Eevee, I
Can't
think,
wait
is
for
pretty
that.
late in Fire Red Leaf Green, though. It's like Golbat's the
Um,
funny one because you're gonna get Zubat like after your first badge, and then it can't evolve.
oh, they have Stellar Form Terapagos in the 30th anniversary logos. Okay.
They have a lot of weird, like
Um,
Ultra Necrozma's in there too.
yeah, but yeah, I'm just seeing all the logos at the moment, so it's just occasionally I'm gonna be like, whoa, and it's just a bunch of life-size Pikachu models. But no, what? I think Eevee is a free gift. I guess no spoilers for Fire Red Leaf Green.
I think you could spoil them. They're 23 years old.
um, but I'm trying to think what else. Um, even if they do have compatibility with XD and Coliseum, you can't actually um use those games like until post game
Yeah.
because it uses the special trade station, the same trade station as Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, which is in the Sevi Islands, which you do go to before the 8th gym, which is so weird.
Yeah. But no, I'm excited to play Sevi Islands because I've never done it, and it's
I mean,
a
it's a
part of
Johto
Kanto that's
prequel.
not just the general Kanto story. So
Yeah, no, it's Gold Silver prequel.
yeah.
So, um, yeah, no, I have both of them pre-downloaded. I also got Pokopia pre-ordered and downloaded yesterday.
I'm
Yeah,
still
yeah,
not. I want to see reviews come out before I buy that game because I'm not like I had no interest in it, and then they announced there's 300 different Pokemon in it, and I was like, oh okay.
all
Then
the
maybe
previews have been very positive.
yeah. And like Gastrodon's in the game, so I'm hyped about that.
Do you think they gutted the Ruby Sapphire stuff? Yeah, again, there's not really Ruby Sapphire compatibility in Fire Red Leaf Green until post game. And I think we're gonna get them. I just don't think we're getting them today. Oh, also, Fire Red Leaf Green was totally leaked early. That was not meant to go public.
You think so?
Dude, it got put on the eShop at 11 p.m.
I think
with
eShop
no
went up.
trailer.
I think eShop went up prematurely, but I think the trailer was supposed to come out when it did.
I don't know. Oh, okay, I should get up. I should start the normal stream.
Yeah, I am. I've got it open. Premieres in 60 seconds. But they're using YouTube Premiere, so that means actually like 3 minutes because we have to watch the countdown.
That means the Japan stream might be ahead, actually.
Okay, well, please watch the stream that the viewers are also watching.
Yes, yes, yes. I was only had the Japan stream. Well, I also want to know, U.S. release date.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I am curious if they're going to show the LEGO stuff, because we know we're getting a summer wave, but we don't know what it is yet in detail. So there's leaks, but we can't talk about them here.
Yeah.
But we haven't seen anything, so I'm curious if they'll show that off. Because, what, this is supposed to be 25 minutes, I think?
Something like that.
Premiere will begin shortly. But yeah, Pokopia looks surprisingly, like, in-depth for what I thought was just going to be essentially Pokemon shovelware. Like, I thought it was just going to be like, yeah, we're making Animal Crossing because people like that, and then just people would forget about it in a month. But
No,
that does not
they
seem
put
to
a
be the
lot
case.
of effort. I mean, it looks like the whole Kanto map in like a post-apocalypse world.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're rebuilding Kanto from the ground up.
Yeah.
Professor Tangrowth is in the Pokédex.
Yeah, and it has its own icon that's in the style of the main series icons, which I find very interesting.
My gut saying is we might get those exclusive Pokopia forms as like Gen 10. Like, hey, we detected you have save data.
Yeah.
Or we might get one for home and then one and like the other two for Gen 10.
I also wonder, because, like, we still don't know what Champion's monetization system is going to be, because the game itself is free. So, I wouldn't be surprised if they start introducing... Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they start introducing cosmetics for Pokemon in this way that, like, Unite does. So maybe that's how Professor Tangrowth comes over, is as, like, a Tangrowth skin.
I don't know. I think we're definitely getting trainer customization in Champions, but I don't know about anything else.
Alright, 8, 7, 6. It's time. Can't wait for an opening cinematic showing what 30 years it's been.
Okay, I have to speed up to catch up. Okay. You're seeing Game Boy right now?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. There we go. Every game ever. Yeah, Sun and Moon.
Oh, all different languages.
That's cool.
They're like, we're making one version of this
Hello,
graphic.
everyone. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. Today, February 27th, is Pokemon Day. This is the date the Pokémon Red and Pokémon Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokémon series. In those first two titles, 151 Pokémon made their appearance.
No way.
Now, a total of 1,025 Pokémon have been discovered, and these diverse Pokémon have been part of the stories trainers worldwide have been able to experience. This year marks the Pokémon series' 30th, a milestone reached because of your support. Thank you, each and every one of you.
You're welcome, man.
We hope you will all enjoy seeing how Pokémon continues to evolve.
Is that a life-size Ditto Lapras?
In today's broadcast, we'll share all the latest news about Pokémon. Please enjoy the presentation.
Alright, can we get Pokemon Masters EX, please?
I think we're getting that very soon.
I would love if that was first. I think that'd be really funny.
No, I think... Oh?
Oh, it's like a toy. What?
Oh, okay, it plays music.
Okay.
At least.
I don't know if I need that, I'll be honest.
I'm Junichi Masuda.
Would it not
I
be
handle
easier
music and sound effects
just make a
for
Game
Pokemon
Boy?
version
Yeah.
of Pokemon
Well,
Blue.
the Lego set, the Game Boy Lego set does exactly that. You could just
Small player
release...
inspired by the Game Boy system.
I don't know, you
It's a
could...
particular
That would make
player
something
that
more
can
interesting if
just
you
like Game Boy,
made it compatible with
so I
that,
hope you
but...
enjoy listening while swapping out cartridges.
Yeah.
I mean...
It's available today. Okay, they went fast by that, though.
Yeah, no, that was...
They're like, we know you don't care about this. Hi, Chris Brown.
And I'm thrilled to share news about the 2026 Pokemon
Is this
World
gonna go into Champions?
which will be taking place alongside our new fan experience, Pokemon XP in San Francisco. The 2026 Pokemon World Championships will once again welcome nearly 3,000 competitors from all over the world. Competitors in the video game championships will battle for the first time in Pokemon Champions, while their fellow competitors will battle in the Pokemon trading card game, Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Unite. Each of the final matches of these games will be held at the Chase Center, an arena that's 3 times the size as last
That's
year's final.
awesome, actually.
Yeah.
Years ago, we started on a mission to create
They said battle for the first time in Pokemon Champions. Does that mean Champions, this is going to be the first tournament Champions is legal for? Because, God, I hope not.
No, I think it's the first World Champions.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
'Cause
I don't think.
I'm attending Orlando Regionals in April, and I'm hoping it's called Champions and not Scarlet and Violet. But at this point,
Wait,
I
so
don't
you
know.
So you just bring your phone?
No, I want to bring my Switch, but I just want to play in a format that's not Scarlet and Violet for the 4th year in a row.
Pin trading, cosplay showcases, unique panels, hands-on workshops, exciting partner collaborations.
I'm
and
so
of
intrigued at
course,
what the
visiting the
the
Pokemon
starting
Center
decks
pop-up
of
store.
Champions will be.
To celebrate this new experience, today we're giving you a first look at a truly special piece of art illustrating Pokemon
Alright, chat, I
XP
just turned it up for you
alongside
guys.
the highly anticipated World Championships.
Matthew, why are you calling me right now? You can't be calling me. I'm live, dude.
Whether you're joining us in person in San Francisco or from home on our live stream, we can't wait to see you this August. Thank you, Pokemon trainers.
Okay, so Champions now?
Nope, TCG.
Nope, TCG.
Well, I don't even know what you announced here. Oh, Clash. Oh,
Yeah,
Classic cards.
that's what you announced.
Yep. They do this like every 5 years, where it's like not even that exciting. Okay, well that's
Now they're
okay.
doing other
That's
regions.
cool. They're doing more than
Yeah.
just Gen 1. That's cool. Okay, that's actually.
Oh,
Oh, that's all right. That's sick. They're doing the connecting cards. It's so cool.
they're doing all the gimmicks. Okay, that's...
Future awaits.
New gimmick?
Probably. Ew, that's ugly. Okay.
Is simultaneous worldwide new?
Yes, it is actually. You're right. Pokemon Go, what do you have? This looks so ugly. Why does it look like this?
Could they just put the
A
models
huge
on
range
top
of
of it?
Pokemon that have appeared in Pokemon Go so far will return. And there's a 2-day Pokemon Go tour event starting tomorrow. We also have a promo code to share.
That's it, dude? What was that?
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I mean, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
We knew about this though, right? This was announced ahead of time. Or leaked? I saw this on Twitter.
I'm sure it was.
I don't follow Pokemon Masters enough to know what's new and what's not.
Pokemon Masters EX.
Okay, so TCG Pocket next.
Nope.
Oh, sorry, Cafe
Pokemon
Remix.
Cafe Remix.
How could I be so dumb?
How is this game still alive? Like, who is playing this? Aside from Joe Merrick. Guys, press 1 in the chat if you play Pokemon Cafe Remix. Wow, you can also play on a Nintendo Switch too.
Yeah, play on, not have a native version.
Alright, Sleep.
Pokemon Sleep.
Who was that? Mew? Okay, that's cool. Yeah, let's have it. Dude, wake up, Mew's here. Hashtag Mew missions. Oh, okay. Those two as well. Nice. Man,
To
they're
celebrate
speedrunning
Pokemon
these.
Day, Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno
mean, that's
will
good.
be joining
Yeah.
the fray. The
all
magnificent power
three?
of the 3 legendary bird Pokemon comes together.
Yeah, we knew
Soar
about this.
stylishly into battle. You can participate in the
Unite's
event to
having
unlock
issues
their
right
Unite
now. Their
licenses.
fandom is mad at them.
And even more Pokemon are scheduled to be added. Don't
then all
miss
three
what's coming.
Johto starters?
Well, they simplified. Now instead of having 4 moves, each Pokemon only has 2, so they can get them out faster.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah. Dude, so many Pikachus.
Oh, there it is.
This is out.
What are they gonna show? Yeah, this came out. I already have immersive Arven.
I also have Immersive Arven already.
Is it?
Wow.
I mean, I'll take that. I'm
Yeah.
not mad at that.
That's it? You're not gonna announce the night? That's so weird.
Nope. First games.
Yep.
First real games.
Well, but also these have been announced for months, if not years now.
No, it's slightly less than a year.
Okay. But
Or maybe it's just about. Because it was the first, like, Switch 2 Direct.
oh, I still need to join her online if I want to play these, don't I?
Yep. We can
Figure that
set
out
that up
off
later.
stream, but
Yeah. But you only want it if they have compatibility with Fire Emblem 3, though, right?
I still want to play. I don't know. I'll think about it. I do want to play. Also, when we were first talking about these versus now, I'm in a much different financial situation where paying for online doesn't feel nearly as bad as it did, like, during college. So, I'm a lot more open to it now.
March.
Okay.
Wait, is it just XD? Huh? Where's Coliseum?
Hello everyone, I'm
Oh.
Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company.
Or is it Gen 10 time? Or is it
I'd
No,
like to give you all
okay.
some additional updates as we share the latest
No,
news
I think
on
Probably
it's
our
Champions
Fire Emblem
first.
3.
First off, We have
Yeah,
information
Fire Red, Leaf
regarding the
Green.
Pokemon Fire Red version and
'Cause I think
Pokemon
also
Leaf Green
Coliseum
version
they're gonna
games
announce today.
coming to Nintendo
Yeah.
Switch.
I think that's because I'm like, why would you not
The
show that?
Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Leaf Green games, remakes of the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games in Japan, were released on Game Boy Advance in 2004. Today, these games have been made available to play once more as download exclusive titles on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. We also plan to make these titles compatible with Pokemon Home
in the future.
This way, you can bring
Well, I
Pokemon
mean, it's not gonna be
obtained in other
immediately, come on,
Pokemon
it never
RPG
is.
series titles on adventures with you.
I mean, it's not
Or
like the
you
code
can send
thing,
Pokemon to visit Pokemon
You know.
Champions.
Yeah, no,
No,
I
people
know.
have been
Forward to it.
modifying it for decades.
Next, we have some news
Oh.
about
Alright.
Pokemon Champions.
Come on, please release soon. Show me a Z move. Show me Twinkle Tackle.
I hope you know the next World Champions trophy is going to be a wrestling belt.
Alright, showing off the ZA Megas are in the game.
Yep. Okay, I like the UI.
Yeah. Leafeon's confirmed. Nice.
I think Eevee wasn't gonna be it.
Okay, the DLC Megas are also in. Just presumed, but good to know.
Considering how quick the DLC came out, that makes a lot of sense.
April! Oh.
Oh!
I'm playing Scarlet and Violet in Orlando.
We the cherry.
Wait, why?
Because it comes out in April. I'm there like April 6th.
Next up
There's no
is
way
news
they're
about the
switching
Mega
that
Dimension
fast.
DLC for the Pokemon Legends ZA
Oh.
game, the newest
Here's
title in
ZA.
the Pokemon
Yeah.
series.
What could it
Please
be?
take a look at this video.
Oh, home. Is it home compatibility? Or are they showing that no, there's one more Mega?
Yeah, definitely. These are not home compatibility yet?
No, there isn't.
Oh no. Oh, I still don't have all the hyperspace Pokemon. I don't have all the legendaries. Oh. Yeah, I don't have all the legendaries from from the DLC.
Yep. The final Mega, what could it be? Who knows?
They're not gonna show it. That would be very. That guy there.
You can make a Charizard Z, please.
That would have made so much sense.
No way. I'm seeing this for the very first time.
Am I free to talk about its typing, or
Well, it's pure
did I let
dragon,
it be
right?
revealed? Yeah, they got rid of the ground.
And it's a special attacker with 150 base special attack and 150 speed. Cool, man. That's great.
Did they announce the release date for Garchomp Z? I might have missed it.
No.
Okay.
A new Mega Evolution of Garchomp,
Okay, there it
Mega
is. Yeah.
Garchomp Z, has been discovered.
We're going fast, but we don't have too much longer.
This mystery
left.
gift will become available for the Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC after this presentation
Yep,
concludes.
makes sense.
After claiming this gift, you'll be able to detect a special hyperspace distortion
Oh no.
where you can encounter Mega Garchomp Z. You can obtain
I
a
always wanted
Garchompite
to play with the
Z-Stone by
Mono
winning the
Dragon
battle against
Garchomp.
Mega Garchomp Z in the special pocket of hyperspace. Next up, we have some news about Pokemon Pokopia.
Yes!
Makes sense.
Show me Gastrodon.
Okay, we're going back to Pikachu and Moslax. Music confirmed. Rotom confirmed. Rotom speaker.
Honestly, they could do it in this game. It looks like what it is, actually.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying.
Yep.
Yep. Stereo Rotom, guys.
Is that
Probably
curious looking stereo
Electric
of
Normal,
Rotom?
if that was a real Pokemon.
Did it get enticed by the music and hop inside?
That's what it would be, right?
Yeah.
DJ
It's really
Rotom.
energetic and seems to go by DJ Rotom. What happens if you give it a CD in the game?
Oh, Scarlet Violet and Fortree City. What?
It can
Oh,
help
the-
liven up the town with a
The discs have
variety
the
of
color
music.
of the games they're from on it.
Ditto and the others are grooving to the beat too. Let's listen to DJ Rotom's specially selected tracks while I introduce you to the world of Pokemon Pokopia. Ditto first encounters Professor Tangrowth in a wasteland that was once a town. It seems like Ditto is working alongside other Pokemon to develop the town. Wow, they're sure fired up. Of course, you can't give your all on an empty stomach. It looks like Riolu wants something to eat too. But how do you cook?
Baking confirmed.
Coffins. Bring back coffin making.
Oh, wait.
Huh?
Greedent.
Who's
It's
That's
Greedent.
silhouette.
Yes.
Oh, great design. No notes.
Greedent cook.
A Greedent appeared. It sounds like everyone calls it Chef Dente.
Chef Dente.
Chef
Sure,
Dente
man.
can teach
Whatever
you
you
how
say.
to cook all sorts of dishes. Each Pokemon has different foods they prefer.
Okay, Cramorant's in the game. That's safe.
Some dishes will even power up your moves when you eat them. This will make it even easier to develop the town.
Lampet
Try
confirmed.
bringing Pokemon you've befriended on an outing.
I believe Lampent was already confirmed.
In multiplayer mode,
Sorry, I wasn't
you
keeping
can
up
visit
on the,
other players' towns.
The
on the
Lampet
Pokopia
updates.
Pokedex.
You can play with up to 3 other people. First, let's play some hide and seek. I wonder where everyone's hiding. Ah, there you are. There's someone here, too. But where's the last one?
Oh.
Whoa! You can transform into
You can do prop hunt
objects,
in this
too.
game?
This is awesome.
That was a
Wait,
fun
Pokemon
game
prop
of
hunt?
hide and seek.
Pokopia Prop Hunt goes crazy.
Oh, it is
Whoa.
Minecraft. What
Together,
the?
you could even build something this big.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that much Minecraft.
Oh my.
Together,
Oh, Scarlet
you can
Violet was
develop
using
a
this all
town
along. That's what the Ditto blocks were.
or go on
I guess so.
far-off adventures.
Volcarona? Glimora?
New encounters may
Raikou?
await you as well.
Hell yeah.
Every day, the world gets bigger
Graveler.
and bigger.
Graveler form?
Developing a town, one step at a time. Pokemon Pokopia. Available on March 5th.
Did we have the day? Oh, Vigavolt confirmed? Nice.
March 5th, yeah, we've had it, because it's
Okay.
like in a week.
Yeah. God, Champions is April. That stinks. At least we know now, but that still stinks.
I actually think it'll be very good.
Pokemon Pokopia releases next week on Thursday, March 5th. We hope you enjoy working with Pokemon to develop a town from the ground up. Today, we covered all of
Whoa,
the
that's a-
information you see here.
Wow.
What XD Gale of Darkness being March is so weird.
We'd like to end our presentation today
Alright,
with
where's
one
Colosseum?
final video for you all.
Fire Snake. That's the starter I want to see.
Thank you for tuning in.
Imagine it's just Pokemon Coliseum. That'd be so.
It's just Emerald Port. Oh shoot, they got trees in this game.
Yeah, but look at the kind of tree. That's right, guys. We're getting Kanto remakes.
Alright, Eevee and Pikachu both confirmed for this game. Nice.
No, you're going region by region because that was Agritic City. That's Helen.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
That's
That's Sinnoh. Show me Alola. Okay, that's beautiful. That's just beautiful. Crabber and Gigantamax Pikachu, awesome. Wait, a new game? No way. You think these are the real graphics?
not yet. I don't know if we're seeing gameplay today. I would love if we saw some gameplay today.
I think we're missing this. Oh, who are you? What? What?
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Those are 3 starters, guys. You got Pikachu, Pikachu, and Pikachu.
Imagine that's it, and they just show the titles. They don't even show the titles. Is that it? Come on. Okay.
Oh, whoa.
Okay. Ooh, that does look good. Focused. Okay. The world looks big.
Okay.
It
Like
does
it
sort of
better
just
than
look like
Scarlet?
slightly better Scarlet and Violet, I'll be honest.
Yeah, but it's better. It is
Yeah.
better.
Ooh, the waves are cool.
Whoa.
Sizzle feet confirmed.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so that weird Pikachu model is not what they're using.
No, I think those are gonna be our guides of some sort. That looks like a resort.
Now I'm talking about the weird leaked, like, skinny Pikachu that we had.
Oh.
What the heck are you guys? Oh. Okay.
Gecko?
Route.
Route.
Pom
Oh, Pom. It's a Pomeranian. Oh, that's so cute.
Gekwa. Interesting.
I like the fire one the best so far. Still using Gekwa, but
I don't know how I feel about getting a second Grasper. We already had. Yeah, Luminion confirmed, yes.
oh, wait, are we getting legendaries?
Oh, come on. What are the titles gonna be? Pokemon wins? No way. Pokemon wins.
I never would. The water. Whoa.
Oh, it's not this year.
It's not this year. Oh.
Oh, weird. Oh, that's surprising.
You got. So we're not seeing this game for like another.
Yeah, I don't know. That's actually really surprising that they delayed it. It's not this year. So much for wow. I think we might have to go back on our
Whoa.
bet. I think we were both wrong.
Well, I mean, I mean, yours was before.
Yeah, no, but you said it would be
Whoa.
2026. I said it would be 2025, but it's neither. It's 2027.
Whoa.
That's really weird. I mean, when
I
are they
think
gonna?
delay-
Is it gonna be early 27 then?
I think it's ultimately a good thing that they're taking their time if they need more time.
Yeah. I guess that
But-
makes Champions make more sense being an April release. Because that was what I was wondering about. I'm like, why are you doing Champions so late if you're going to switch possibly to Winds and Waves immediately after, right? Like 3
Oh,
months
yeah.
later.
Did we see System?
What do you mean? Oh,
did it show-
which
did it show-
device? Nintendo Switch 2.
So Switch 2 exclusive confirmed. Okay.
Now that does make more sense for 2027 release, so it gives people more time to buy a Switch 2.
I know, but whoa.
That's weird.
I'm sure they were aiming for it for 2026, but I'm just kind of like.
And I mean, for what it's worth, this they showed gameplay, so it's further along than ZA was when ZA was revealed in 2023. Is that what 2024? Yeah, in 2024 when ZA was revealed, we saw no gameplay. This time we actually saw gameplay. And that's funny.
Well,
like this actually showed more than we typically get when the game releases the same year, which is funny that we're not seeing it.
The water physics are very interesting.
Yeah, the water physics look really cool.
But I guess Pokopia is the Pokemon game of the year.
Pokopia
Firehead Leaf
Champions.
Green, and Firehead Leaf Green and
Yeah.
XD, but not Coliseum. Not the sequel, not the first one. Still confused about that.
I look at these starters again. Yeah, I mean the dog's obviously cute. Like that's what they're going for here. The dog's obviously cute.
Well, I
I
mean-
do like the dog.
Pomeranian.
The bird, like I like the bird, but I just feel like it's reheated Rowlet nachos. Like, why are we getting a grass bird again? And I'm sure the final
The thing
evolution will be
about-
different, but like grumpy grass bird, we kind of got 3 generations ago.
But if they actually keep it a grass bird, the
Yeah. Though actually, this is another water lizard as well, which we got in Gen 8. So
Yeah, but this one actually looks.
good.
I mean, Sobble didn't look bad, but like
Yeah.
Drizzile looked really. I don't know. I have more faith on this one.
Yeah, I'm not like. I don't have an alignment yet towards any of these. I think depending on Final Evolution, I could pick any of the 3. Fire is definitely my favorite right
Fire's-
now, but
I think Fire's the clear leader.
yeah,
But-
it's probably fire, water, grass. The grass, like, not only is it another grass bird, but the design is kind of just basic. Like, it's just a green bird with little leaves. Like, there's nothing that really stands out about it to me yet. So we'll. The chat is
I
losing
mean-
their minds, of course, because why wouldn't they be?
I mean, listen, the game looks good, but like, is it? I mean, I want to say the graphics look a little fuzzy, but if they have a whole year to clean it up, like,
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, but when have they ever cleaned up graphics from an initial trailer? Be honest.
Well, if we're going by ZA, it got worse.
Yeah. It
they
is
flattened
very like Scarlet and Violet. Like obviously the water's different and more of the world is loaded at once. The mountain terrain looks better, but like the actual
Well, it's-
textures and stuff seem very
Well, it's Switch 2, so they're gonna have more memory to play with in general.
yeah, but it does look very Scarlet and Violet. I am excited that like
will say-
water is a big part of it though, and the multiple islands it looks like. What were these Pikachus that they showed at the beginning?
I mean, I think if you look at the kind of house it was and the kind of like that's very like resort wear.
Mhm.
Like again, it wouldn't surprise me if they're like the guides for you in the game where it's, or like they're the owners, quote unquote, of the giant resort. I'm assuming that's a resort. I could be wrong. You don't have too much information. I'm sorry. Why do we? I'm gonna be stuck on Coliseum, not being here. Because why is Gale of Darkness but not Coliseum?
Did
Yeah,
we-
like yeah, no,
Did we see any battling?
no. We only see a catch animation.
So I'm curious if it's turn-based or if it's more like ZA. That looks like... Yeah, it looks turn-based.
Yeah, I was about to say I think it's turn-based, but I don't think we're gonna see the battle system because they didn't want to edit out the gimmick.
Yeah. Because, yeah, it's a static Pokeball animation when you throw it. Like, it zooms in on it, so I think it's still turn-based. So, I mean, this makes Champions make more sense, right? We're going to be on Champions for at least a year now. if not long. Because if this is like October 27, then we were on Champions for a while. But if this is turn-based, I think they'll switch back to this for competitive, and then probably go back to Champions after that, after like a year on this.
Trying to see if the website's up yet.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see if Cerebi has anything additional. Koraidon.
Yeah, I don't see any updates yet, because I do want to know,
Okay.
like, what are the types? I mean, I'm sure it's probably just grass, flying, fire, water.
It might not. Yeah, I guess if it's flying is the question. It doesn't have to be flying though, because like Torchic's not flying, obviously, and like this does look like a fat little bird. So
Here's the thing that I kind of want to bring up is the fact that this game is getting delayed arguably means that more people are going to be paying more money for the Switch 2.
what do you mean?
Because there's been a long rumored price increase due to memory issues and whatnot. And I think time's not going to help that immediately.
No.
So
My camera died.
that's I still see you, but obviously you're oh, yep. Internal temperature high. Allow it to cool.
That sounds about right. All right, that's fine. We'll turn it off for a moment. It looks less barren than Scarlet and Violet from these shots. That's true. It's definitely like the world looks a lot better than Scarlet and Violet's world, but the actual graphics look very similar.
I mean, we didn't really see a town though, which is interesting. I have to assume the giant white structure is her home base.
Yeah.
That's I'm
God, I hate them playing Scarlet and Violet in Orlando. That's like so unexciting.
I mean, there's a small chance you might not.
No, because
But
even if it comes out, because it comes out in April, they usually take a month before the competitive format switches. Like, you were
Oh,
Sword
got
and
it.
Shield was still played until January when Scarlet and Violet came out. So, I was hoping it was a March release and then April would be the start of the new format, but clearly that's not what's happening.
I'm.
Any predictions for secondary typings for the starters?
I honestly, just looking at the sheer design of Pombon, which can obviously change, fire ground.
Oh, that would be cool. I would like that. The iguana could be poison, maybe? We've never had a poison type starter, but I feel like that
Ooh,
would be cool.
water poison would be a good call. Because obviously I kind of think water dark, and I hope not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
water poison would work.
Our third water dark
or-
starter would be awesome.
It's the firefighting of water types. And then grass. Arguably, I would just kind of hope they keep it grass flying because we never got that.
Yeah,
even
we've
with
never had a
Hawaiian.
proper. Though grass flying also is a terrible typing. Though simultaneously, every grass combination is a terrible typing. So
Yeah, I don't know what else you could do with the grass bird.
what I would like to see from Pombon actually is if they went fire electric, and because like he's so fluffy, if they lean into like static electricity.
I could see that, but I think that's still a little bit of a stretch.
Well, there's certain typings that they've never used for starters, and electric is one of them, and I feel like because it's like the fourth elemental type, right, they sort of leave it out. Same with ice. We've never gotten an ice type starter.
Also, just saying for the bird, we can randomly get grass dark. I feel like any of these could randomly become a dark type.
Yeah, I'm sure. I hope not, though, because I mean, we just had Meowscarada out with that.
I agree, but
Yeah, the lizard does have purple eyes, though, so I could see poison.
I wouldn't mind that.
Or
It's,
water. If they could do ghost on him too. Water ghost would be cool.
I wouldn't mind that, but
But
I
I
would
think-
prefer water poison.
I-
Give,
I-
give
I
me
like-
a fairy counter.
So yeah, maybe flying, ground, poison as the three. That would make sense to me.
Yeah, I like that.
Or make the bird grass fighting, and it'll just be another Hisuian Decidueye.
My top two guesses are keeping it flying or dark.
Yeah,
And I'm saying dark purely because of the feet, the color of the feet.
yeah, and he's
And if
also
that
he looks
color
angry.
spread-
He looks angry.
and he looks angry. Okay, well, Fire Red and Leaf Green are probably playable soon.
Oh yeah, I'm probably honestly gonna hop on the treadmill and play that for a little bit before I have my meetings today.
Yeah, no. I mean, overall, it was very fast paced, which I enjoyed.
Yeah,
Felt like they were really moving.
yeah.
That's
until we
just-
got to Picopia, and then they're like, by the way, you can play Prop Hunt and make giant Ditto in Minecraft.
The game is coming out next week.
Yeah, no, it
I
makes
don't-
sense. And again, and it also makes more sense now that Gen 10 is not this. It's so because they showed a lot. Like Scarlet and
They showed
Violet's
as
trailer, I
much
don't think
as they
showed this
would.
much.
Yeah, they showed as much as they typically would.
Even a little bit
for-
more than what they typically would.
Well, the ending shot was interesting because was that just to imply waves before we had waves? Because like, why are you going? I think we're getting a water legendary. Well, I mean, I guess it's
Yeah,
waves.
well,
you would
no, the ending
expect.
shot is just to show that there's underwater site, like your dive is going to be back. Is what I'm thinking.
I mean, yeah, probably. That's not a bad call. Or like we're getting a scuba suit.
Mhm.
But yeah. SV was just a starters from memory. Yeah, I believe Scarlet and Violet were.
Yeah, it was purely.
It was starters like on a sketch pad though.
Yeah,
it wasn't
correct,
like
correct.
Yeah, here. Can you show the logos? Yeah, like, just play this last couple of seconds of the video. Because that was the logos, right?
Yeah.
Oh, or yeah, cause. Okay, so flying in water legendary is interesting, actually.
Yeah, presumably.
I mean, I think
I would say that, but it's not a given considering Sun and Moon,
Okay.
the Sun Legendary wasn't fire type. So,
fair. Also, Lugia is on the Whirl Islands and is flying psychic. So
yeah,
like, it's
honestly,
not-
the Wind's Legendary is probably going to be water, and the Waves Legendary is going to be flying.
there is always the possibility that there's just one legendary and it. Again, it has a split evolution or like different forms.
yeah.
Like an Urshifu-esque. But yeah, Switch 2. I mean,
Well, especially
Great
with the
for Switch.
2027 release, that makes a ton of sense. You're not releasing a Switch 1 game in 2027.
I will say I don't know how much of effect it is. It is avoiding GTA 6.
I
I don't
don't
know how much of an effect that has.
I don't think it
but-
does. I don't think Pokemon. Like again, Pokemon is people play those games forever. Like
I know it would have a long tail, but I guess it would impact their launch numbers. You know?
yeah.
Okay.
Also,
I
who knows
think-
if it's avoiding GTA 6? If GTA 6 gets delayed again, it might not be.
No, they've kind of locked in on it actually.
Really.
They've like reconfirmed. Yeah. Okay. I think that's it from me.
Yeah, I
have to do
think
some
I'm good
work
too.
on
Most
my
of the
end.
viewers have left as well at this point.
Okay, well, thanks for sticking with us.
Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This was fun. No Lego, unfortunately. Sorry that the title was misleading, but I thought they might have, but they didn't.
Okay, yeah. See you guys when we get the next trailer for Wind and Waves in 2027.
Yeah, see you for Pokemon Day 2027, where they're gonna show the second trailer for this game.
Oh, I hope not. Okay, bye.
Bye, everyone.